Hi there. My name is Karen Reynolds, and I am an acupuncturist and RN located in Corte Madera, California. And my specialties are women's health, fertility, and treatment of pain and inflammation. And so, this Ask the Expert edition is about perimenopause and why are typical changes in my body happening in perimenopause. And some of the complaints that I often hear about are things like, why am I suddenly carrying a ton of weight around my midsection when I never did before in my life, and my diet hasn't radically changed? Why am I suddenly sensitive to certain foods or certain things in my environment when I never have been previously in my life? And so these are very common changes that will happen in women's systems around the time of perimenopause. And so this particular Ask the Expert edition is about 7 things you can do if you are a perimenopausal woman suffering from some of the things that I've just mentioned. So the first thing you can do, which might sound like a duh thing, but it is very helpful, is you need to avoid the things to which you've become sensitive. I think it is human nature that sometimes we keep going back and trying it one more time, thinking it'll just go away. Like if you suddenly have developed a sensitivity to shellfish, or you suddenly have developed an incredible sensitivity to a cleaning product that didn't bother you before. People will kind of try it again to see if it might work out. I would encourage you not to do that. If you've developed a sensitivity, it's really better to stay away from it and not re-expose your body and rev up your immune system against whatever it is you're reacting to. The second thing is stopping gluten. Gluten is highly inflammatory, even if you are not celiac, you don't have a celiac diagnosis or sensitivity. Gluten is still a very inflammatory substance. So wheat is really not going to do you any favors if you are holding weight around your midsection and really struggling with perimenopausal issues. The other thing is to weigh yourself every day. This is a habit that a lot of people resist because they don't want to see the number or they're afraid of the number. But the reality is, if you weigh yourself every day, you are going to better know the things that don't work for your system. Because sometimes you're not quite clear what has given you a problem, but if you're weighing yourself every day and you can reflect back on the day before's intake, it could be very clarifying for you as to what your body now tolerates and does not tolerate. The other thing is doing weight-bearing, safe exercise. I'm not talking about harming yourself doing heavy weights, but trying to increase muscle mass will definitely help with fat burning, and it will definitely help also with your bone structure and protecting you from osteoporosis. So I would very much encourage you to join a gym, sign up with a trainer who specializes in women at this age, instead of hurting yourself for doing something over and above what you're capable of doing. Eating antioxidant-rich foods is enormous, and there is a slide that will be on this installment that has some antioxidant-rich foods that are easy to come by. Increasing omega-3 fatty acids. These are things like EPA, DHA, and GLA, which are available in any health food store and in most groceries. Taking those once a day can be super helpful as far as the inflammation that tends to build up during perimenopause. And also getting acupuncture. The research bears out that acupuncture decreases inflammation, and inflammation is definitely a factor with perimenopausal issues. Thank you for viewing, and if you have questions, please go to my website at kreynoldsacupuncture.com and submit your own Ask the Expert question. And you can also find more detailed information on my blog at kreynoldsacupuncture.com. Have a wonderful day and be well.